Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Senior Giraffe, and we are here again on giraffe.oplegends.com for another prisons video. Now, today was a brand new update, guys, so there's a bunch of new stuff to unpack. There's gang heist, there's a brand new loot box, and the brand new DB skill. So, there's a lot to unpack. This video is actually going to be our payout video. We have 2 days till payout, but we're gonna condense it all into the payout video. There is a lot to go over. If we look, I'm going to go spawn really quick. If we look at our blocks, we are at 861,000 raw blocks, so nothing crazy, but we almost have a maxed out pickaxe. We are 500 levels away from maxing out Dragon Burst, and there's this little strategy that Royal told me about. He said that you can easily get the brand new loot box if you have 600,000 XP, and thankfully we have just enough. We can go into /exp shop and buy one of the brand new Mystic loot box crates right here. Boom, confirm 600k EXP, and we're going to open this one up. We are, as far as I'm aware, not allowed to pay to win, so this is going to be the only way for us to get the Mystic loot boxes. Let's open this one. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff. A pet scroll, not too bad there. Rank ups, orb boost modifiers, and an orb boost modifier overall. That is a really good drop, actually. We could sell this for a good amount of credits, I believe, or even some boosts. What I'll end up doing is looking if I can sell this, see if anyone wants to buy it, and we can sell it for some creds, and that'll help out. Royal is currently on a rebirth, as you can see here. He is rebirthed 2 times already because he is a demon. I think if we do /rebirth top, you'll see, is he up there? Or rebirth top has changed, so it's actually different on how you see it, but he's rebirthed 2 times already, so he is kind of a demon. He's going for full beacon modifiers, and he should be doing really good with that. During this update, guys, they added a brand new type of booster called Global Boosters. If we look inside the Mystic loot box, you'll see here, there are Money, Dragon Burst, Beacon, and Orb. This Beacon booster and this Dragon Burst booster are disgusting. If we check our /boosts right now, there is a 2x orb boost, that's just mine, and a 1.2x and 10x money. I didn't use these. Someone else on the server used the global booster, and they've boosted everyone on the server just to make it easier for everyone, and I really like this change. There is also in this brand new crate the tier 2 random ultimate modifiers. We still don't have one, and I don't know if we'll be able to get one. If I can grind up about 130,000 more experience, I might be able to get another loot box and we could get lucky. Not sure. We'll have to wait and see. We did get the orb modifier right there, which is pretty good though. I'm going to go ahead, guys. I'm going to continue mining, get our Dragon Burst all the way up to 10k. It should be going super, super fast. Oh, also, there is the Dragon Burst skill. This is one thing I didn't go over. In the Dragon Burst skill, you can get Orb Boost modifiers and right here, the Beacon Booster. So we're going for all this. You also get a Mystic loot box at the end. Shouldn't be too hard to level up. We can go through this pretty quickly, but this is unlocked and it gives you a bunch of orbs. So the strategy would be Rebirth, use your Dragon Burst skill to fully max your tree out, get a bunch of orbs from that, and then, you'll have another max pick at the end. But we're still not at our max pickaxe. I'm going to be grinding, get our pickaxe maxed. It shouldn't take too long. We're climbing very, very quickly. Orb Pet is level 147, but there's still a lot we can be making progress on. So I'm going to go ahead, guys. I'm going to continue mining. I'll cut back once we have made a bunch of progress. We do have 3 modifiers on our pickaxe. Once we hit 1 mil, we'll be able to have our 4th modifier. So that's going to be super, super nice. So I'll continue grinding, guys. I'll bring you back in a little bit, and we'll see what's new. All right, we are back, and a bit of progress has been made. We decided to sell that orb modifier for about, I think it was 26 million beacons. 26 million beacons right there. So we have a total of about 36 million beacons, which is not too bad. I am still completely slacking. I mean, it's a good amount of beacons, but it's still nothing in the grand scheme of things. If we do /Bal, it's Mando. I believe they have all their beacons on them, which is 231 million. So I'm not doing the best, but Royal is doing very good. If we also check, I think Beefy might have some on him, or Bal, Wingless Dragon, not sure. They could be hiding beacons somewhere. I still don't know. We are going to be doing one of the gang heists, but before we do that, I want to open another loot box. So we're going to do /exp shop, buy one more Mystic loot box here, and open it up. We are really hoping to get one of the ultimate modifier boxes because we still haven't seen one. Tier 4 modifier box is not too bad, actually. We have none of those right now. Rank ups, a beacon booster, that's not bad, and a tier 2 random ultimate modifier. Perfect. That is exactly what we were looking for. And power surge, which is the best one. Doubles all your pickaxe modifiers for 60 seconds. and it's an 8-minute cooldown. So if we, for example, had 5 beacon mods all at 0.4 and we doubled it, we would, instead of having a 2x beacon modifier bonus, we would have a 4x modifier bonus from our modifiers. And we can do that every 8 minutes. I might be giving this to Royal because I know he is grinding a lot more than me, but that is a very good reward, especially because it just costed us 600,000 XP. It's nothing. Not bad at all. I'm really hyped that Royal told me about that. We also got a Dragon Burst booster and the Beacon booster right here. Probably going to pass these over to Royal again just because he is grinding much more than me. 80,000 blocks until we get our Sapphire set and our brand new modifier, but let's go ahead and get into the prison heist here. I'm going to wait for Royal to start it up, and we should be good to go. Not entirely sure how this works, but I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Royal's gonna get situated. I think it's interesting. It's not like how heists used to work in the past, but we're still gonna have to figure it out. It's gonna be weird. And then after the heist, hopefully we'll be waiting until payout, and we'll see if we win or if we lose. I mean, who knows? We'll have to find out. So I'll bring you guys back in a little bit again, do the heists, and we'll continue mining a bit, hit 1 million, all that good stuff, get payout, and it should be pretty good. I honestly, guys, I think we have a good chance for payout. Royal is a complete demon, but again, it is pretty much a 1v3 for him because I'm slacking like crazy. Don't even have a maxed pickaxe yet. He's rebirthed twice. He's literally rebirthed 2 times. I think he's one of the top rebirth players. He's on blocks top. He is completely carrying me. He's blocks top number 4, in fact. That's crazy. And if we go check / rank top, I think he's up there as well. Rank top number 6. So he is completely smurfing, and it's hopefully enough. I mean, I'm getting carried, so it is what it is. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit, and we'll go do that heist really quick and see what that's like. Alrighty, Royal is about to start the heist, and we're going to have to go into it. It is now the next day. We had to wait a little bit, but here we go. 5 seconds until we are in the heist. Now, I have tried the heist on my alt account, and I recommend you do as well. So how it's going to be working is we're going to want to talk to Sly Sebastian here, and he's going to give us a full run through. So we need to grab anything that isn't nailed down and make some noise with TNT on cracked surfaces, but watch out for the nosy guards. 5 minutes to the helipad or he's gone, and don't forget to break the glass behind us to start. So we have to break the glass behind us to start. Let's go break the glass, and we are going to go right into it. Now, I've done this before on my alt account, so we're going to drink our speed pot, and we're going to come into the bank. There is multiple different layers. We're going to go straight to the top layer. If you die, you're dead forever. So we need to go over here, and we need to get past this guard right here into the guard room right here. And once we're in the lockers, we're going to get some armor from one of the chests if we can. Get all this right here. Boom. Get all the armor. And we're going to go to the top floor. Now, at the top floor, that is where you find the netherite, diamonds, etc. All the good stuff. And we need to go to the helipad once we're up there. So we're going to go all the way to the top floor, and we are going to get the best loot you can get at the time. Okay, we're going up to the top floor here, guys. Very top floor. We're going to go to the vaults over here and loot for the netherite, diamonds, all that good stuff. And we're going to break through the doors here. I believe this is the best way to do it, is break through the doors, loot the chests, all that good stuff. And then we have to head to the helipad. I think this is the best way to do it. And, okay, no, we can't even break through. I don't know how we get in there then. I don't know how we get in there. I'm not fully sure. There's probably better strategies for this. I just know that there's a lot of loot in the rooms. If you die, you are dead for the whole thing. There is no respawning, so you want to make sure you're doing it very, very, carefully. And that's why I recommend going straight to the locker room, getting a full set of guard armor. And I think there's a way to get TNT, although I really just don't know how to get it. So we're going to go ahead, go through the vaults again. I really need to figure out how you get in. I'm sure there's a way. Maybe it's like, can we get the buttons off of these, or like press the button? Oh my god. I'm not sure. There's gonna be a way, so we have to figure it out. I'm gonna just run past this guy if I can. Oh my god, we are almost dead. We are gonna just go up towards the roof. Actually, I think is the best play for us here. Well, see, as you can see, I died, so I don't even know what we get. I'll have to ask Royal. I don't know what happened. I think I got attacked from behind, or I'm not entirely sure. But that is the heist system. I don't really know what you get from the rewards. I have no clue. All I know is you want to go to the top as fast as possible, and there's probably a way to get into those doors. So yeah, it's interesting. It's very new, so it's different how they used to have heists. How they used to have heists was, it was just super strong abilities, and you'd get like increased proc rates and all that stuff. So it's a nice change, although I'm not really sure how to figure everything out. We're going to go ahead, guys. We're going to continue mining, go back to mining. That was how heist works. I'm going to ask Royal what rewards he gets if he actually escapes on the helipad. So at about 1 minute left in the timer, you do want to go up to the roof. And then up on the roof, there's a helipad. I'm not sure how you get to it. Wish we got that far. We didn't. It's a bit of a shame. We'll have to look at it next time. We can do a heist every 22 hours, so it's not too bad. We'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, guys. We're going to continue mining. We are almost at 1 million blocks. I'm sure we can hit that in this video without a doubt. And then we're going to have to wait for Payout. Today is Friday. Payout is literally tomorrow. So it should be super, super hype. And yeah, it was interesting for sure. It was definitely interesting. So I'm going to go ahead, continue mining, guys. I'll bring you back in a little bit, and we'll go over our pickaxe. Almost maxed for the Guardian's Blessing, which is like the main 3 enchants. So bring you back in a second. Alrighty, we are coming up to the 1 million blocks broken mark, so we're going to be able to get our new sapphire armor and the extra modifier. So far, we are actually doing pretty good. Royal seems very confident. He is a demon grinder. He's gotten all of our beacons pretty much. I think I have maybe like 10% of our beacons, so not very much. We are POV backpack, as stated, and as you can probably see by the thumbnail, it is very backpack POV. But we are very close to the 1 million mark, just about 800 blocks away. We're going to be slamming on a bunch of new beacon modifiers just because I got even better ones from tier 4s. And yeah, we also have 25 million beacons in our account right now. We have a little bit more in a shop. So all in all, we might have a good chance winning tomorrow. Not entirely sure. Should be coming up on the million here. Very, very close. We're going to finish it up. Our pickaxe is not yet maxed. It is very, very close to being maxed. I believe we are missing a bunch of enchants that aren't really important. We have most of the good ones. Don't have greed maxed. We can max that very soon. And then we're missing key finder and supply drop. Then there's, Beacon Blast and Apocalypse. These two don't matter whatsoever, so we don't have to worry about those unless we're going to be rebirthing, which I think we might go for at least 1 rebirth this map. I'm not entirely sure if we'll go for more. For the most part, even players like Eden have not rebirthed at all this map, just because it's not worth it. There's no point in rebirthing with the new system they have for Rebirth Top. The way it works is when you rebirth, it's rebirth first. So the first people to rebirth, the first 40 people of the map get credits. Now that 40 people have already rebirthed, I don't see a point in doing it in the first, at all. There's no point in rebirthing. So we're going to go ahead here, hit the 1 million mark, boom, right there, take off our old modifiers. If we go here, get rid of these, and apply the 4 new modifiers. You'll see these are not the best modifiers, but they are pretty good. We got a 0.25, 0.23, 0.24, and a 0.27. So not bad at all. We are now going to have about a 1x, I believe, beacon multi. If we go check, it is a 3x actually, because Royal got the gang boost. Royal has been smurfing on gang goals. You'll see we have 2 slots and they're both already finished. If we do /gang upgrades, or well, gang shop rather, boom, go to upgrades, you will see we already have the orb, the money, and the beacon. And I believe you can swap through these. I am not actually sure. Let's go see if it's permanent or if you can swap through them. You swap through them. So you would do /gang boost, and you'd be able to swap through each of the unlocked ones. So because we are mainly farming beacons to win the Versus series, that is what we're focusing on here. Gonna continue grinding though, guys. I will see you in the morning tomorrow for Payout. I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna win or not. If we do, it is entirely because of Royal. And if we lose, it is kind of my fault. I mean, I told Royal I was going to be an anchor, okay? So I definitely, my plan this map was to not grind like crazy, grind a bit, We still haven't maxed our pickaxe, which is the only thing I regret, but we are able to max it very, very quickly. So I'm going to continue grinding, guys. I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll see the verdict on Payout, and I believe Payout will decide the whole Versus series. I'm not entirely sure. Again, the Versus series was not super well, described to me, so we'll have to wait and see. But I'll catch you guys in the morning. Okay, guys, it is now the next morning, and today is Payout. Payout is in literally 4 minutes. And I talked with Royal, not entirely sure what his plan is. I think we're just going to full depot all of ours. I mean, ours is pretty much nothing in comparison to what Royal has. Royal has about 10 times more beacons than I do, so we'll have to wait and see. Royal is grinding like a demon. He literally slept for 1 hour before Payout today, and I don't know if Mando's here or not. We'll have to see. I'm not sure if the Versus series is based off of overall beacons or if it's going to be other things. If it's not overall beacons, we might not win, but if it is beacons, I think we have a very good chance. Royal went insanely hard on grinding, and we have a good amount of beacons. If I go to /home hide, I have beacons right here, about 91 million. Royal has beacons in his balance, and then he's also got an extra 250 million stashed. So it should be pretty good. It is 3 minutes away, though. If we do /battle Royal K9, he has 1.2 bill himself. And if we do /battle, it's Mando EXE. He has 1 bill. They are claiming they're not hiding any beacons whatsoever. I personally, I don't believe it. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I think they're hiding beacons. I'm surprised if they're not hiding beacons because even I was hiding beacons when I was doing the 3v3 versus series. So it would be very, very surprising if they didn't hide any beacons. But if they aren't hiding beacons, we just win. Royal's Bal alone would win. He doesn't even need me. It's pretty much a 1v3 entirely, and that's why, you know, we're backpack POV. But Payout is coming in about a minute, 2 minutes. I'm going to get a world clock on my second monitor just to make sure. So 1 second. Alrighty, we have about a minute and 20 seconds until Payout. We're going to have to wait and see. Royal believes we can get top 3. I'm not sure we might be able to. I mean, he's just put in 1.2 bill. We have another 91 bill or 91 mil he's going to put in. And, you know, it's all up on him. We're going to see. I think we just guarantee win, though. He's got how much more in his balance? Battle Royal K9, 348 mil. So we got 1.58 billion beacons overall, and 90% of that's Royal. I can't lie. I mean, it's he smurfed actually more than 90% of it. It's more so like 95%. Okay, 1 sec. We're gonna make sure if he needs to depot all or not. Got about 10 seconds. Beacons top. Mando has not depoted yet. 5 seconds until it is finished. Beacons top. We are good. There we go. What did we end up getting? That's kind of cool. They've never had that before. So week top, or, you know, gang top has finished. Not entirely sure who got first. It shows Wix got gang top, and then I believe we got third. I think we got third. We'll have to wait and see until it is fully announced. But I believe we won the Versus series. They did not depot any beacons, so I'm not sure. I believe we could just tally up how many beacons they have. They have about 1 billion on Mando, and then we have to check Wingless Dragon, all of them. They don't have that many themselves. So I think Royal carried us, and we might have taken out the victory here. Not entirely sure. We'll have to wait and fully see. But I believe it is a fat GG, and I got completely carried. Royal literally was working like, you know, 20 hours of the day grinding blocks. I don't know. So that is GG's, guys. I do really hope you enjoyed the series. I'm not sure how we're going to continue. I believe we're done with the Versus series now. We'll have to see, and it's pretty good. We got third, though, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Versus series. I slacked, so that's my bad, but, you know, hey, we got carried. We got the free ride, you know, like, hey, no complaining. I do really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, all that good stuff. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys have a good night. Hope you have a good rest of your life. If there's any updates to the Versus series, I will update that in the comment section down below. I'll pin a message. But with that out of the way, I mean, you know, hey, I guess we won for now, you know, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. Much love, guys. Later. Peace. We went from eating up a Whopper to making Whoppers. We was trying to use a coupon and they tried to stop us. I pay for myself, bitch, I don't need no fucking spotter. She looked at my tray and she looked at 100 Whoppers. Drinking icy, wonder why she want my triple Whopper. And late hours, I just bought some